This is Dr. Jared Banks, and we're going to talk about shoulder mobility on the foam roller today. And to start, it's good for us to look at what is your starting point, what is your range of motion. So reach your arms straight up in front, as high as you can, and then off to the side, up as high as you can. So if you feel any tightness, any limitation in your mobility, these foam roller stretches are going to help. One we can start with is going to open up the chest, and if you lay on your foam roller with it across your spine, so if you get on your elbow and then onto the foam roller, it's going straight up and down my spine, and I'm bringing my shoulders open and back and gently moving, relaxing the muscles here on the front and gently stretching up and down. The next foam roller movement to help the shoulder is going to be turning the foam roller sideways and laying on the back of the shoulder blade. And so the shoulder blade is right here, and there are 17 muscles that attach to your shoulder blade. And so we're going to do some little tiny movements of the angle that we're on to get into those. So if you have pain with that much pressure, keep your weight on your hips and do some stretches and movements leaning on the foam roller. If you don't have a lot of pain there and you can tolerate it, you can bring your hips up to put a little bit more pressure into those muscles. So stretching up and down, rotating in and out are going to help release some of those different muscles that are going different directions on your shoulder blade. I'm going to turn my angle just slightly to get a different part of the muscles in the shoulder blade. So again, I find a tight spot, I'm going to reach overhead, I'm going to roll into the arm and do some movements that way. There's a tight spot right there I'm feeling, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time right there resting on it. If it's too much pressure, again, I can put some weight on my hips. I can reach and separate some of those muscles that might be adhering to each other. And internal, external rotation are all going to be good movements for the shoulder. So I'm going to come the foam roller a little bit lower on my side. Your lats come from the low back all the way into your shoulder. And I'm going to spend a little bit of time on my side right here. Don't put too much pressure on your ribs. If there's pain there, just put more weight on your hip. You can also lean this foam roller against the wall for even less pressure if you're having pain or problems with this movement. It's okay if it hurts a little bit, if it hurts like a deep tissue massage, it hurts so good, that's the feeling that we're after. So I'm getting a little bit of pain right here, but it's a good pain, it's a good hurt, like a massage kind of a feeling. Okay, right there's a good spot. Then we want to get on the front of the shoulder. So I'm going to go face down with the foam roller in my armpit, and I'm going to roll into the chest a little bit and the front of the shoulder. So this is, you want to drop your chest towards the floor, let the shoulder come up on the foam roller, and again I can reach internally. I can do a little bit of external rotation, but mostly I can just roll back and forth right here. So those are some movements for your shoulder. Check your mobility after. It should move easier up to the top, up from the side. Make sure you do both shoulders for about a total of 10 minutes, and let me know how it goes.